Hey guys, this is Dinosaur Drawer, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to draw the indoraptor head. This is the particular drawing that I uploaded yesterday. It's a speed drawing of the indoraptor, and yeah, the tutorial drawing isn't gonna look as detailed as this one because it's just a lot of detail, and it would take like hours to, well, not hours, but a lot longer than my typical tutorial videos. So it's gonna look a lot more like this one. And I actually noticed that a lot of my more recent drawings that I did are a little bit too light. They aren't dark enough, so you can't really see all the details that I put into it. And that's because I started drawing with just the HB pencil, and when you look at it with your own eyes, not on camera, I mean just in person, it looks really good. But when you're looking at it in a video, it's a little bit too light to actually see all the little details. So that's why I decided to start using the 4B pencil alongside with the HB. So I'm gonna draw everything with the HB, and then when I need shading and stuff and details, I'll use the 4B pencil. So yeah, right, I just need to get my reference image ready. So I'm gonna be using my own drawings as reference, but I'm also going to be using an actual picture of the Indominus Rex from the movie. So I can try to get as much. I can try to get it as accurate as possible. So I'm just setting it up so I can use both as reference. Focus my camera. Alright, so at first we're going to be using an HB pencil for the sketching and stuff. We're going to start with his neck. Just draw an oval kind of shape like this. This is going to be the upper part of his neck, kinda, and then this is where his eye circus is going to be. And then his eyebrow is over there. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly, but I'll go over it with the 4B pencil in a minute. And this is actually, yeah, this is going to be the upper part of his neck. And I'm not drawing very accurate yet, because once I use the 4B pencil, you won't be able to see this anymore. So, right, this is the back part of his upper jaw. I'm just drawing with a lot of ovals. That makes it easier to get the right shapes. And now this kind of hole in his skull. It's starting about over here. Goes like that. Upper part of his upper jaw. Of his snout, and then it goes kind of like this. And he has a lot of curves in his upper jaw, but I'm just gonna be drawing this straight, and later on we can put those curves into it. But first we need to get a a basic line that we can follow. Alright, so this is the whole part of his upper jaw. Not sure if you can see it again, but I hope you will be able to see it very clearly. Now we got like this is where his yellow kind of stripe, it's like a yellow stripe, it starts about over here somewhere, and then we got something like this, and this is where the neck stops, kinda. Now we're gonna be drawing his lower jaw, which is kind of, it goes kind of like this, like every other dinosaur. Actually it starts over here somewhere. Just draw a curved line over here, and then almost a straight line up to here. And what I like to do to know what length the lower jaw needs to be in comparison with the upper jaw is just draw a straight line down. Well, it doesn't have to be a straight line, but just draw it down. And the indoraptor actually has the lower jaw is a little bit longer than the upper jaw, so it means that we're gonna stop the jaw over here, just a little longer. Curved line like this. Oh, that's right, I'm drawing the wrong direction. That's not right. Alright, so yeah, the jaw is gonna stop about over there. So we're gonna almost draw a straight line to about over here, and then we can draw the lower jaw with a curved line like that, and draw it all the way back to his jaw, to his jaw muscle at the back. This needs to be a little bit larger. Alright, so now we're gonna be focusing a little bit more at the curves and stuff, the details in the curves and that kind of stuff. So yeah, the upper jaw starts like this, goes a slightly curved line like that all the way until you pass this part, and then it goes over here, it goes like this, and then it goes like that, and then it goes with a little bit of a curved line back to the end. Alright, so that's the upper jaw. Now the lower jaw. The lower jaw goes straight like this, and then at about, I would say, almost half of this line, it goes slightly down with a curve, goes this way, and then it does almost exactly the same as this line over here again, but a little bit different. And then there's a line about over here with a curve upwards, and a curve downwards, and there we have the lower jaw, I believe. And actually I I made this line not right, so it actually needed to be a little bit more like this, so it stops over here actually. The wrong one. So that means that this is a little bit too long, but it's okay because we can just erase it and do it again. So there we have it. So now we have the basic shape of the indoraptor already done. And the thing that makes the indoraptor look like the indoraptor is actually his teeth. So his teeth are very kind of strange, I must say. And this is also a little bit too pointy. I'm going to erase it and just adjust it a little bit, just a little. So yeah, we have to count the teeth, and he's got two small teeth over here pointing this direction, and then he has one teeth that goes over here pointing that direction, then another one over here pointing the different direction again, the other direction, and one at the point of this curve, a little bit more like this, pointing at that direction, and a little teeth over here pointing this direction, a very large one over here that direction, and then two small ones also that direction. Now at the bottom part, I'm gonna adjust this a little bit, just a little. So at the bottom part, he has a lot more, at the bottom jaw, he has a lot more teeth. So small one over here, pointing that direction, another small one over there, three very small ones in a row, and then a larger one that has kind of like something like that. Another larger one that goes like this, I think, but I don't have enough space between it, so this is a little bit. Sometimes you do need to erase a lot to get it just right, because if the base isn't right, then the whole drawing is going to look off. I'm just going to attach this to that again and just do it a little, just a little more like this, because we need it to be perfect actually. Well, it's never going to be perfect, but you can try to get it as perfect as possible. So yeah, a teeth that goes like this, two small ones, one pointing that direction, just completely up, one pointing that direction, and then a larger one pointing that direction, a very small one pointing up, a little bit of a larger one that direction, very large one that direction, and two small ones like that. So now we're going to try to get the teeth in, and we can just go over it just the way that we put those lines in, to know exactly where to put the teeth in. So that's going to be a benefit for us. So yeah, now we just have to go over this. It's just a matter of patience. Yeah, you really do need to have patience when you want to, if you want to make a good drawing, because if you don't have the patience to do so, then you will never have, you can never learn from it, because you will never be able to completely finish your drawing. So it's harder to learn how to draw very good. Yeah, just the same thing, just patience again. One pointing that direction. Two small ones, one pointing almost completely up, one pointing that direction. Well, those aren't very small, but yeah, I can adjust it. That's my fault. Yeah, just like that. One pointing that direction again, a small one going almost completely up, a very strange shaped teeth going that direction, one that's a lot larger doing the same thing, a small one over there, another small one over there. So now we've got the basic teeth in. Now we can focus on getting the eye at the right kind of getting the eye at the right place. That's gonna be a pain. So yeah, I'm just adjusting the eye socket. I don't know how to pronounce it right, but let's just call it the hole for where the eye is going to be, the skull hole. All right. This hole in his head. And what I didn't really do right is this. It needs to be a little bit more like that. Because over here, there's gonna be a huge scar. And over here somewhere is also gonna be a huge scar. So I'm just drawing those in. And yeah, he has like very much space between his teeth, and he also has some like bumps where his teeth are going to be. Most dinosaurs have their teeth a little bit more at the center of their jaws, but he has it like on his lips, so that's why you have those bumps, and it looks kind of cool as well. So alright, so the eye. What I usually do is, when I need to find the right place to put the eye in, is I make something like a cross at the exact place that his eye is going to be, and that's going to be the center of his eye. So it's going to be about this line, and then about over there. So that means that his eye will go almost like in the middle. It's a little bit more like this. So his eye is going to be over here, and he doesn't really have a huge eye, but he does have quite a big eye compared to a lot of dinosaurs. So yeah, there we have his eye. And now you want to focus a little bit more at the detailed lines and stuff. This goes a little like that, and then it goes down, and it ends about over there. His nose is going to be somewhere over here. Very large nose. I have no idea where his ear is going to be, but yeah, we'll see about that. And maybe I can actually even make this a little bit more like that. I've got the feeling that his head is a little bit too long, but it's not really too long, but it's a little bit too long. But I don't really think that it will be a problem. So just like that. Alright, so now I don't know what this is called, but he has this thing. I think that's the muscles which are exposed when they open their mouths. I don't know if you can hear music, but I'm sorry if you can, because My neighbor has the radio a little bit too loud. Don't know why, but he appears to have it a little bit too loud. Okay, now this is where kind of feathers are going to be, but we're not going to be paying a lot of attention to that because we want the point of focus to be somewhere around here. So alright, now it's time to get a little bit more detail. We're already at 20 minutes actually. I'm not sure if we can finish it in under 40 minutes, but yeah, we'll see. Well, you know, I could also just pause the video over here, and this will be part 1, and I'll make a second part of it. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so see you in the next one.